Okay, check. You're on mute. Remember that time we were on mute forever? See, again,
It's hearing you.
it hears us, but it's not.
So drop OBS. It's time to drop OBS and try just a regular live stream. Unless there's one, check real quick, but we were going to do this for 15 minutes and we're now 7 minutes into this.
All right.
Wait a second.
We debated
Looking cool, but silent. Well,
No, we just need one of them to stand here and work.
Yeah, there's walking.
I have seen that happen on numerous occasions with both of them, where it's like, I don't know what it is either. That didn't work 2 seconds ago. Why is it working now? Glad I helped.
can anyone hear us? Yeah.
Like your wife.
Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments if you can hear us yet. We hear you now. Yay! Yay! They can hear us now.
What?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
I can hear us. Okay.
Okay, so Ronald, we need to know what you did differently, because
I worked on it and I did the thing. All right.
did you just press buttons? You didn't actually know what you did
No, I
different.
kind of know what I did.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have it live in my ear as well.
Ronald spent 35 minutes that I'm sure of trying to get it to work. Now they can't see us.
All right, that's so good.
Can't see you, but hear you.
We can't see you. Yes, you can. That's the you problem now. I'm looking at
You
it.
don't
See?
want to see us. Can
Look,
you hear us?
I can see and hear us.
Do you have feedback in your ears?
I do. I'm listening. I feel like a cool studio manager at this point.
All right. So now that we,
It took
Now
a
that
long
we're here,
time.
what?
Now that we're here.
Now that
Hey,
we're here.
good morning, everybody. What's going on? Hey, here. I'll scoot this way, Doug. They can hear you too. There we go. Okay.
I just don't have anything to say.
I don't know. I
You
feel
don't
like
have
we
anything
should
to
lean
say?
closer.
No. But here's the deal, Doug. What is this?
This is the San Antonio Dragons.
Okay, the San Antonio Dragons.
Yeah, circa 1995.
They do not have a team anymore, right?
There's
No,
no hockey team in
they
San
barely
Antonio.
had a team when they had a team.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
1 year. 1 year.
Well, it's kind of like the Commanders, right? The AAF Commanders.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's where we are at this moment.
That's where we are. And you know what, though? It's comfortable, and on a rainy day.
This is great. It is so
hockey-
rainy.
Plus, you feel like you want to run into people.
well,
You know,
don't you feel like that
on
normally?
on some kind of bladed device on a sheet of ice
Absolutely.
with a stick.
Yeah. Hey, we should go.
I have
to
that feeling all the time.
We should go to that ice skating rink that they're going to put downtown sometime.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
today.
Not today. That would be
Not
fun.
today.
Today
That
would be a
great.
bad idea. Okay.
Hey, so what we want to do is I can see your comments and things like that of what you've gotten. Hey, throw some questions about what you've experienced this weekend so far. Like, do you have a question about Wednesday night when I talked? I have several questions about Wednesday night when I talked. That's fine. Any of the Bible study that you've gone through so far with the attributes of God, it's been a really good time. Really been cool. And if you've got any other thing that you have some other questions about, you should ask and let us know, because we would love to try to address those questions. But right now, it's raining. It's raining a lot.
So I was thinking about this morning, maybe because, well, to me, like, cold and rainy feels like Christmas season in Texas.
Mhm.
Like, not snow or any of the other stuff, but like rainy just speaks Christmas to me.
Yeah.
And there's Christmas music playing on the radio, so I had this thought. I want to see if either of y'all know the answer to this trivia question, because I know the answer.
Okay.
So Doug knows music stuff. Ronald
Knows nothing.
doesn't know music stuff nearly as much. So the trivia question is this: what is the number one Christmas song of all time?
Okay, so like gut reaction is Mariah Carey.
That
all I want for Christmas. is
Yeah.
you.
that was the one everybody
My,
assumes.
my second one would be Last Christmas, just because
Oh,
there's
no.
like 17 versions of it, and the radio won't stop playing it.
It won't.
But I bet it's like Greensleeves, because it's been around for like 400
Green
years.
Sleeve.
been
No,
around
I
for
think
like
this is
400
this
years.
may be like this is definitely American influence.
Okay,
so
alright,
it's a
alright,
more
alright.
modern than Greensleeve song.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's not a Holy Night.
Is it
Uh,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
That's not a bad guess. Actually,
Frosty.
Frosty the Snowman?
is Frosty even a Christmas song? That's a different
I don't
debate.
know. All right. What
Frosty is a demon.
do you know, Doug?
I actually don't know.
Okay.
Um,
You ready?
Not a
Yeah,
clue.
go ahead, go
Not a
ahead.
clue.
White Christmas by Bing
What?
Crosby.
What?
I'm dreaming. We have to pay money if we finish it.
You're right.
Yeah,
no,
you can't
well,
go anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Unless it gets thrown off
well,
YouTube.
I mean, we'll get demonetized, but that's fine because we're not monetized in the first place.
Yeah,
It's monetized.
that's where
It
they
is
throw
monetized.
money at people who do YouTube.
All right, so we did have some All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah, that was Away in a
what I
Manger
thought.
was a solid guess too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Uh, and the question from the 6th grade guys is, where are we going this afternoon? We
Do
can never-
y'all
we
not
can never
know? I
tell
thought
you.
everybody else I've talked to knows.
We can never tell you. Ooh, there's a question. Read that out for us, Doug.
Oh, the
That's
bottom
good.
one is kindness a character trait or an expression of God's grace and mercy?
Well, I like how Tim just
You
walked
just-
out of the frame.
Come
He's
on.
gone.
Come on.
Oh no,
You're
that
still
is-
here. We can
That's
still see
good. Is kindness a character trait or an expression of God's grace and mercy? That's good.
That's
I-
an excellent question.
Tim, I like how
Is
once
it-
these guys go into high school, they have really good questions for you.
Is
you.
it?
I know it's a fruit of the Spirit.
Is it?
Love,
Is
joy,
it
peace,
one and the
patience,
same
kindness.
at some point? Like simply because of who he is, it comes. I don't know.
But do we mean kindness the way that like, is there a more specific biblical meaning for kindness than just like, that guy was nice to me? Right? Do we mean something else when we say it? Because
Yeah. Well, because
Well, kindness comes out of love, right?
we have to.
Yeah.
you cannot be like uncaring and also kind,
Right.
right?
Sure.
And I agree with you, Doug. If it's a fruit of the Spirit, it has to be a trait within God to impart upon us.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Like
Right.
that. Yeah.
So I would say because it's a fruit of the Spirit, then yes, it is an attribute of God, who God is, because how could he tell us, be like me, if it was not something that he is?
Or how could the Holy Spirit impart it to, the people?
Right.
Unless it was internal and consistent with that character. So it's a character of God.
Okay. We're gonna
Cool.
say
I'm good. I'm good with
yes,
Wow.
yes to that.
Wow,
All
that
right.
was. Look at us.
Um.
We talked.
oh no.
We knew some things.
And another one is Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. No, that's
I
not a
don't-
popular song.
I don't know what Sprite Cranberry song is.
Probably better for it. Knowing the internet, we're
Doesn't-
probably
Doesn't seem like what I need to know with my life.
Yeah.
Can we end the Old Navy commercial with the lady on the piano?
I don't understand the
Like,
commercial.
we need to stop it.
I
I'm
have
done
seen
with
numerous
it.
times. I don't understand
I
the
don't
commercial.
understand it.
What are they selling me? They're selling me nothing.
Well, clothes, apparently.
No, they're not. It's not about the commercial. Anyway.
I have not yet seen this commercial. Do I need to go watch it?
No.
I mean, it's just like
No.
she rolls in. She's an actress. She's playing the piano.
Mhm.
There's some people standing around,
And then,
it's over.
she
And then-
proceeds to feed asparagus to the animatronic reindeer.
Yeah.
And then
Forgot about
it was
that.
like hashtag sorry, not sorry, and that's it. It doesn't.
Really?
Nothing about the commercial makes any sense.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
But here we
I
are.
don't know what that has to do with
talking
anything.
about- We're
I
talking
feel like that
about
works.
it.
So a lot of people, some people know where we're going. Some people don't. If you don't know, if your students don't know, I say don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
This is
No
great.
point in
If
ruining
your
that.
students do know, then keep that to yourself.
We'll see
This
you
is
there.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, with the rain and everything today, I'm glad for our choice. I'm glad where we ended up.
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good.
it's a good call.
We planned it that way.
We absolutely did.
No
Yeah.
question about it.
I think I can only remember one other Echo weekend where it rained.
Cold Echo Weekend is better Echo Weekend.
Do you
Period.
remember like 95-degree Echo weekend? That was rough.
Yeah. No, I'm a bigger fan of when it's chilly. I don't know about like tons and tons of rain,
Yeah.
but we're going to be inside this afternoon, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
But-
you know what else I'm looking forward to? Okay, so it's the activity later on, and then some more worship with Josh Shoto.
Yep.
It's gonna be great.
Yep.
Legit.
And then we get to listen to Doug talk tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Have
That's
you
gonna-
told him?
Yeah.
Does he know?
Does Doug know? I hope Doug knows.
Oh, I'm Doug.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
Doug's gonna be speaking tonight. He found out about 2
No,
minutes ago.
whatever,
No,
like weeks
you've
ago.
known.
No, we're
You've
good.
known.
No, he knew weeks ago. He just hadn't prepared yet, so it's fine.
That's a
I mean, it's gonna
deep,
be.
deep
It's
cut.
gonna be fine.
Doug, I'm really looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
I'm
It's gonna be
excited.
great.
It's gonna be good.
Oh man. All right, so we've got that. We've got some great supper coming on.
Oh,
hmm
I would say
Chick-fil-A.
legendary Texas. Supper.
Don't joke because I've heard
Oh
some.
no, some people will be very upset.
There's already one group that's very upset that wants Chick-fil-A
So-
hard. We've never done
We've
Chick-fil-A.
never done Chick-fil-A.
You guys
The-
know what we're having.
that moment though, when you have your taste buds set on something and then they give you something else, it doesn't matter if it's really good. You still don't like it.
Oh.
Exactly.
Like you think you're gonna drink water, but then it's like watered down Sprite. Yeah, that's
No,
it.
actually, there was one time that I was drinking this chocolate milk, and the friend across the lunch table from me opened a can of Vienna sausage, and he was like pouring out the Vienna sausage juice right as I took my first sip, and there was like a hot second where my brain didn't know what I was drinking.
Because of the Vienna sausage.
Did that
Because-
ruin chocolate milk for you forever?
Well, just for
or-
that day, I think I'm
Oh,
good with it now.
gosh.
But like, oh, like no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. I couldn't. I think I would have chocolate milk very sparingly after that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
it might be Vienna sausage juice.
Ugh.
What is that stuff anyway?
The
I don't know.
worst? Is what
I don't
it
know.
is.
You'll have to ask one of our high school students that ate Vienna sausage just a couple Sundays ago.
Ew.
In church?
Prove it.
Prove it.
Yeah.
The greatest game ever.
Oh, I love that.
Well, hey, leaders, if you've got any other questions from your students about the Bible study so far or the theme of the weekend, definitely put those in the comments. We want to try to address them because we are so glad to continue to talk and let you know about what's going on. But we also want to let you get a chance to get back to your Bible study, to get back to your hanging out time.
Yep.
I'll answer that later. That's really funny.
That's funny.
That's really funny. So let's see. We know what we're doing this afternoon. Hey, remember, students, reminder, this is Tim reminder, leave it better than you found it. If last night was a little crazy, you got out of order, maybe spend some time tonight, like cleaning up, going ahead and pre-cleaning that host home of yours. Don't, make sure you leave it better than you found it. Absolutely.
The family should not find like nerds and gummies and all kinds of stuff in odd places. We should account for all of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So no nerds in odd places, which means don't play hide and seek and stay there.
Boo.
Okay. Hey, also, don't let these be a distraction, okay?
Yeah.
Don't let your phones be a distraction.
No, you can, we saw this. So like,
Hashtag fix your face.
you can be on your phone like any old weekend. That's fine.
That's true.
You're not with this group of students
You are.
every weekend. Really lean into the community that you get a chance to hang out with now. That's important. That's huge. Yeah, love that. Any other reminders, guys?
Think so.
Well,
Leave it better than you found it. Remember who you are and whose you are. We didn't cover both of those. So anyway.
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right.
Let me see right here. I'm getting text messages. I want to see and just make sure
Fix your face.
to see if there are any. Oh, okay. Oh, we have some questions.
How do I fix it? This is what it is. I can't.
I love that. Okay, I'm going to see if I've got some questions here from from not just the chat, but also my cell phone.
Hey, don't let your phone be a distraction, Ronald.
Look, it's a thing. Okay, it is. I wanted to make sure. Someone was telling me they were asking questions in the chat that were not showing up. Obviously, you've been blocked by our YouTube filters, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, lean into the Bible study. Get there. Really ask some good questions of your leaders, of other students. Search the scriptures. We're really excited about what this weekend is going to have for you. It's going to have for all these students. It's going to be great. Guys, anything else?
I don't think so. Let us know if you need anything, leaders. We're here.
Yeah. We have phones that we can answer.
Right, because we're not going to be distracted.
No.
What's our favorite attribute of God?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a great one to end with. Tim, you get to go first because you're standing over there.
Because I'm on this side of it.
Absolutely.
Which is going backwards to them, by
It
the way.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know if it's like a favorite, but it's the one that like connects with me that I'm most aware of is God's justice, period.
God's justice.
He is the absolute standard.
All right. I love that. God's justice. Doug.
I feel like you're asking a really hard question. That's really tough.
Well, don't blame
Favorite,
me.
don't
blame
go
the-
favorite.
blame
Don't
the-
go favorite.
blame
Go
the
one
girls.
that
Okay. I am consistently impressed by God's patience
Ooh.
with us as humankind, but with me as a person.
So God's justice, God's patience.
Mhm.
It has to be different than our answers.
Oh,
too. It
obviously.
can't be.
Right. No, I
Yeah.
let you two go first, and now I
Mhm.
have to come up with a different one.
Kindness.
Talking
I mean-
about God's kindness for
Mhm.
sure. I think it really just is God's kindness because it does lean into God's patience a little bit. When I think of like this morning, even driving in, thinking, okay, God is so kind to me. Like if I were God, I would not be this kind to me.
It's true.
And so
For
like
real.
if I knew me this well, and so thinking like, wow, God, like you're just amazing. Like
Mhm.
because to me, you were treating me far better than I deserve, far better than I would ever earn, and I'm just incredibly thankful for that. So the more we study God's attributes, the more I'm thankful for who He is, His love for us, and the fact that He still loves us, even though another attribute, He's all-knowing, He's
Mhm.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, all of that. Okay,
Cool.
hey,
All right.
leaders, students, adults who are in the room, thank you so much for being here this weekend. Pour into it.
We'll see you in a little while.
Looking forward to it. I'm going to do that thing where I lean in to end the Zoom call.
Fix your face.
on?